I'm Samantha Acton. I'm the franchisor for Domestic Angels. I give people back control of their lives and their time, either through allowing them to be franchisees, so they have their own home-based management businesses where they work part-time, and then they have teams of people who they also give time and lives back to because they get the work where and when they need to, so that they can go to the school gate as well. And then that in turn works for the customers who, by having help in their home, they have energy to do what is important for them in their lives. So if you imagine, if you're elderly and you have to do your cleaning, you're not going to feel up to going to play bridge or whatever you like to do, so you're stuck at home. So that bit of energy makes a big difference. And it's at the other end of the scale, when you've got busy parents who are working full time and they come home in the evening, they need to be able to do homework with the kids and cook the dinner together, not do the housework. So it's all about giving people time and lives back. What's the best business advice I've received throughout my career? That's really difficult to answer because I've been trading since 2002 and I've had great pleasure in meeting a huge amount of fantastic business minds along the way who I've interacted with and have contributed greatly to what I've achieved. So I think be yourself, because everybody else is taken, in the words of Oscar Wilde, is my best business advice to give, because that's what I would like to do today, is share. Don't try to be somebody else, because they're already delivering their product. Their product's already sold. You need to do your own thing in your own way, and if that means disrupting the marketplace, even better. Be yourself. Somebody who's inspired me within business, well, actually there's two key players on this, and this is going back to, last century actually. My dad, he's always been in business, he's always been self-employed, so I grew up in that self-employed environment of watching somebody employing a lot of people, growing a business, and how it felt and how that impacted on the family. And then there's one other person, his name's Christopher Stensrud, who is an exceptionally successful investment manager who's won any number of awards. But I had the pleasure of knowing, I still know Christopher today, but spending huge amounts of time with him and understanding how you can create and preserve your culture and ethos within business. You don't need to compromise it, you don't need to conform. So if you've got something that really matters to you within the way that you trade, it's okay to weave that into the framework and keep trading like that. Don't let anybody tell you it needs to be lost. Dad, Christopher, if you're listening to this, thank you. To the startup entrepreneurs out there, don't panic, take it slowly, open your mind, open your ears, don't feel the need to comply. And I'm going to give you an example of what I mean by that. I've just been speaking to a lady who thought she was looking for an accountant today, but she's a startup business and you don't need an accountant until way down the line. So don't think you need one of those for confidence and protection. It comes when it's ready. So open up your mind, be creative. Business is about being creative and enjoy it.